Hello guys, how are you today? So today I'm going to be explaining the pure math, chapter 5.1. Okay, I'm going to start with question 1. Given this integral, applying the substitution method, so they want us to integrate it. It's going to be 3 times u to the power of 4, right? And then 15x squared plus 25 dx. What did they do? They took dx and they made it what? They made it into du, right? So du over dx is equal to what? Is equal to the derivative of u prime. So what's the derivative of u? If u is x cubed plus 5x, its derivative is gonna be 3x squared plus 5. Now, what would that mean? That would mean that dx is equal to du over u prime, so over 3x squared plus 5. So I can now substitute dx by what? I can substitute dx by du over 3x squared plus 5. Here, if I simplify it and I take out 5, right, I'll be left with 3x squared plus 5. So this and this cancel, they go bye-bye. And I'm left with what? I'm left with 15u to the power of 4 du. U is x to the power of 3 plus 5x, right? And du is equal to 3x squared plus 5 times dx. Yes, that is also correct. Now we move on to part B. Using part A to solve for I, one gets I to be, so now we have it to be what? We have it to be 3 times u to the power of 4 du. Now we need to do the integration, right? So it's gonna be 3 u to the power of 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1. So 3 over 5. Sorry, it was 15u to the power of 4. So it's gonna be 15 u to the power of 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1, which is going to give me what? Which is going to give me 3u to the power of 5. And what's the value of u? The value of u is x to the power of 3 plus 5x to the power of 5. And don't forget plus c. So what's my final answer? This is my final answer. I move on to question number 2. What does it say? They want the integration of this. So I can simplify it first of all by like separating and dividing. So I will get 150x squared plus 12x. Now I can do my integration. It would be 150x to the power of 3, or x to the power of 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1, plus 12x to the power of 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. What would it be? 150 over 3, so 50x to the power of 3, plus 12 over 2, this is plus 12x to the power of 2 over 2, that will give me 6x squared, plus, don't forget, c. So that's my final answer. We move on to question number 3. What does it say? Again, they want the integration of all of these. So they want the integration of this. Let's take the integration of 8x dx of minus 8x. How do you take the integration of minus 8x? It's gonna be very simply 8x to the power of 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. Again, what was the equation? I forgot to write the general equation. It's nx or ax to the power of n plus 1 over what? Over n plus 1. This is the general formula for the integration, okay? So it will be minus 8x to the power of 2 over 2, so minus 4x squared plus c. Don't forget plus c, the most important part. Let m be a constant, right? Now they want to do the integration of this. How do you get the integration of this? 12 times m minus 2 to the power of 3, right? X to the power of 3 dx. So in this scenario, look what we can do. We can do 12u to the power of 3, right? Or no, we can't use u to the power of 3 because it's a constant. Okay, this is a little bit tricky. M minus 2 to the power of 3, x to the power of 3 dx. So what did they do? They did not do the integration of this, because it's all multiplied together, right? So they kept it as a constant value. So it's 12m minus 2 to the power of 3, x to the power of 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1. So here it's going to be 4. Here it's also going to be 4. So what's 12 over 4? That's 3. So 3m minus 2 to the power of 3 times x to the power of 4 plus c. Now, part C, we need to do integration. Y equals 2x squared, thus we need to do integration. Integration of 3y squared over x. Integration of 3 times 2, x to the power of 2, all of it is cubed, over what? Over x. So what did I do? I substituted 2x squared here, right? So integration of 3 times 2 cubed is 8, so 3 times 8x to the power of 6. What's 3 times 8? That's 24. 24x to the power of 6 over x. I will remove this, and this will be x to the power of 5. So we need to do the integration for what? For 24x to the power of 5. So now it's 24 x to the power of 5 plus 1 over 5 plus 1. So it's going to be 24 over 6. What's that? That's 4. 4x to the power of 6. And don't forget c plus c. We'll move on to question number 4. What does it say? The acceleration of a particle moving in a straight line at time t seconds is given by a equal 12t minus 2. They want the velocity, so we need to do the integration, right? Let us take the integration. Let us do the integration of 12t minus 2. 12t minus 2, okay? We do the integration. So for this one, it's gonna be what? For this one, it's gonna be 12t squared over 2, so 6t squared minus 2t to the power of 1 over 1, because this was initially what? T to the power of 0, so plus 1, 0 plus 1. So it's going to be what? It's going to be minus 2 to the power, minus 2t to the power of 1 plus c. Now we need to find the value of c. What did they tell us? They told us at time 0 seconds, the velocity is 3 meters per second. So my answer would be 3 if I substituted 0. What does this mean? This means my value for c is what? My value for c is 3. So my final answer is 6t squared minus 2t plus 3. We'll move on to part B. What does it say in part B? Now we need to reintegrate the velocity in order to find the displacement. So 6t squared minus 2t plus 3. I need to do what? I need to do the integration. So when I redo the integration of this, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be 6t to the power of 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 minus 2t to the power of 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 plus 3t to the power of 0 plus 1 over 0 plus 1. We're applying the rule x to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1. So this will be 3, so this will end up being 2. This will be 2 and 2, so this will be 1. This will be 1 and 1, so this is 3t, and don't forget plus c. They said when the time is 0, the displacement is 1, so it's equal to 1 when the time is 0, when the time is 0, when the time is 0. So our value for c is what? Our value for c is 1. We'll move on to question number 5. We need to integrate this. How do we integrate this? This is 49x squared. Change it into fraction. Change it always into exponent, x to the power of half. Now, when you're multiplying two exponents, you need to add them. So 49x, what's 2 plus half? 2 plus half is 5 over 2. So 49x 5 over 2, we need to do the integration. So it's going to be 49x 5 over 2 plus 1 over 5 over 2 plus 1. So it's going to be 7 over 2. This is also going to be 7 over 2, right? So, now what's it going to be? It's going to be 49x 7 over 2 divided by 7 over 2. So if you do keep change flip, it will be times 2 over 7. So it's going to be 14 x to the power of 7 over 2. On your calculator, put 7 over 2, make it equal, and then click Shift SD. You will get it to be what? You will get it to be 3, 1 over 2. So what does it mean? That means it's 14 x to the power of 3 radical x. Okay, so that's my answer. We'll move on to question number 6. We need to do the integration again. Okay, so here we need to multiply. We're not gonna complicate our lives. We're just gonna multiply, right? So we'll multiply everything with each other. X squared times 8x, that's 8x cubed. 2x times 8x, that's 2x squared. 2x times minus 16, that's minus 32x. Then, oh, what did I do? My bad. I was in the middle of, x squared times 8x, it's 8x cubed. X squared times 2x times 8x, it's 16x squared What did I do? I multiplied it wrong, sorry. Okay, so 8x cubed plus 16x squared, right? And then plus 3 times 8, that's gonna be 24x. Now, I do x squared times minus 16, so minus 16x squared. Then, I have 2x times minus 16 minus 32x. And then I have what? I have 3 times minus 16, which is what? Which is minus 48. I add them, I simplify them. I get my final answer to be 8x cubed minus 8x minus 48. Now what do I need to do? I need to do the integration of this. So it's gonna be 8x to the power of 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 minus 8x to the power of 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 minus 48 x to the power of 0 plus 1 over 0 plus 1. So this is 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, and 1. So this becomes 2x to the power of 4 minus 4x squared minus 48x. All of it is, ooh, my pen flew. All of it is what? All of it is plus c. Now for part B, we need to do the integration as well. For part B, we need to do the integration as well. But here we can very simply separate the denominator, right? So it's 9x5 over x3 plus 6x3 over x3. I need to simplify. So 9x squared plus 6. And then you need to do the integration, dx. So now what are we gonna do? We are gonna do the integration. So this is 9x2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus 6x0 plus 1 over 0 plus 1. So this is gonna be what? This is gonna be 1 and 1. This is gonna be 3 and 3. So this is gonna be 3x3 plus 6x plus c. We'll move on to question number 7. Okay, so what we need to do over here is we need to do the integration first and then substitute 0 and then minus 1. So look what we're going to do. We're going to do the integration of 40x over 2x squared minus 1 to the power of 2. I prefer to bring it up. So now it's 2x squared minus 1 to the power of minus 2. And now I will change it to what? I will change it to u to the power of minus 2. Integration dx. Whenever we have u, I need to change dx into du. It's equal to du over the derivative of u. What's the derivative of u? It's 4x, right? So dx is going to be what? It's going to be du over what? Over 4x. I cancel x and x. I cancel 4 and 40. So that's going to be 10 u to the power of minus 2. Now, what do I need to do? I need to apply the integration. So 10 u to the power of minus 2 plus 1 over minus 2 plus 1. So 10 u minus 1 over minus 1. So minus 10 over u to the power of 1. So it's minus 10 over 2x squared minus 1. Now what do? I substitute 0 and then I select, and then it's gonna be minus 10 over 2 times 0 squared minus 1. I will get my answer to be 10 minus w1. What's w1? It's gonna be minus 10 over 2 times 1 squared minus 1. And I will get my answer to be what? To be minus 10. So 10 minus minus 10 will give me my answer, which is what? Which is 20. I move on to question number 8. Again, this is about doing integration. So we need to do the integration of x dx over radical 5x squared plus 1, right? So x over radical 5x squared plus 1. So this becomes 5x squared plus 1 to the power of half. If you move it up, it will become 5x squared plus 1 to the power of minus half. So I can change this into what? Into u dx, right? And then I need to do the integration. How do I change dx if I have u? I need to change dx into du. dx is du over the derivative of u. What is u? U is 5x squared plus 1. So I need to take the derivative of this, which is what? Which is 10x, right? So it's gonna be du over 10x. X and x will cancel. And now it's gonna be what? It's gonna be u minus 1 over 2 over 10. Now what do I need to do? I need to apply the rule of the integration. So I'm gonna plus 1 over here, and then it will be minus half plus 1 over here. Remember, if you have already a number in the denominator, you are multiplying. So this will become half, and this will become what? This will also become half. So u to the power of half, so radical u over what? Over 10 times half, which is 5. So u is what? U is 5x squared plus 1. So, and don't forget the plus c. So this is the final answer. We'll move on to part B. What does it say in part B? Integration of 4x squared times this. So it's going to be 4x squared times u. You change this into u to the power of 7 dx. Now we need to change dx. Dx is equal to du over the derivative of u. So take the derivative of this. That's going to be 24x squared. So it's going to be du over 24x squared. X squared and x squared cancel. 4 and 24 cancel. So it's going to be what? It's going to be 6 in the bottom, right? So now it's u7 over 6 du. Now we need to do the integration, right? And we're going to have now u to the power of 7 plus 1 over 6 times 7 plus 1. What's 6 times 7 plus 1? 48. And then u to the power of 8. So 8x cubed minus 3 to the power of 8 plus c. And that's my final answer. Now for question number 9. Okay, we finished 10. Yalla, 2 more questions and then we finish. Fill in the blanks where applicable. The fraction should be in lowest terms. So we need to do what? We need to do the integration of x to the power of 6 dx. Probably the easiest thing to integrate. X to the power of 6 plus 1 over 6 plus 1, which is what? Which is x to the power of 7 over 7. And don't forget plus c. Here, 1 over 3x, so you move it up, x minus 3 dx, you need to integrate it. So it's going to be what? It's going to be x minus 3 over what? First of all, it's going to be x minus 3 plus 1 over minus 3 plus 1. So it's going to be x to the power of minus 2 over minus 2. So it's going to be what? It's going to be minus 1 over 2 over x squared plus c. Okay, we'll move on to part C. Here we have x to the power of half times x to the power of 2 over 3. How do I know? It's inside over outside, always inside over outside. Now we need to do the integration dx, right? So if I multiply 2 exponents together, if they have the same base, I just need to add them. So 1 over 2 plus 2 over 3, that's going to be 7 over 6. So it's going to be integration of x 7 over 6 dx, right? So now I need to do the integration x 7 over 6 plus 1 over 7 over 6 plus 1, right? What's 7 over 6 plus 1? It's going to be 13 over 6. And then it's going to be what? It's going to be 13 over 6 as well. So it's going to be basically what? It's going to be x to the power of 13 over 6 divided by 13 over 6. Do keep, change, flip. Times 6 over what? 6 over 13. Now, 13 over 6, if you make it equal and you do shift SD, you'll change it into what? You will change it into 2, 1 over 6. So what do I have now? I have 6 over 13, x to the power of 2, and then the 6th root of x, and don't forget to do what? To do plus c. We'll move on now to question number 10. Fill in the blanks with the correct integers. Now we need to do the integration of this. Finally, last but not least, let us do the integration together. 2u to the power of 6 dx. I need to change dx into du, right? So it's going to be what? It's going to be du over what? Over the derivative of what's inside, which is 4. So dx, I can switch it with what? With du over 4. 2 over 4 is half, right? And then I'm left with u to the power of 6. So now it's what? It's u to the power of over 2. And now I need to do the integration. U to the power of 6 plus 1 over 2 times 6 plus 1. So it's u to the power of 7 over 14 plus c. Now last but not least, the last integration. They said it's dx over 4x plus 3 to the power of 6. So you move it up, it becomes dx times 4x plus 3 to the power of minus 6. So now dx u to the power of minus 6. I need to change dx into du. It's going to be dx is equal to du over the derivative of the inside. So du over, what's the inside? 4x plus 3. What's the derivative? 4. So it's going to be what? It's going to be du, u minus 6 over 4. What am I going to do now? I'm going to do the integration of u minus 6 over 4 du. So it's going to be what? It's going to be minus 6 plus 1 over 4 times minus 6 plus 1. So it's going to be what? It's going to be u to the power of minus 5 over minus 20. So it's minus 1 over 20 times 4x plus 3 to the power of 5. And don't forget, plus c. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful day.